Hello, welcome to Tiger Lilith Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm going to be doing a full moon reading for Virgo placements. Welcome, Virgos. We're going to take a look at the full moon in January. Look at the energies from the past 2 weeks. See what is inspiring right now, what's energizing you. We'll see what is, 2 cards there. We'll see what your intuition is trying to tell you and what to release out of your life and what the full moon is trying to illuminate. Okay, let's see here. So, energies that are feeding your soul right now, or where to show gratitude, what manifested in the past 2 weeks. We have the Two of Wands. So, I feel like you've been contemplating, thinking about going on a journey, thinking about new ventures to take, looking at, new opportunities, just wanting something different, thinking about going down a different path. The Two of Wands is about making the risky choice here. In this card, the lady here, right, with the Two Wands, is dressed in red, and through the portal she's dressed in white, or there's a lady dressed in white. It's supposed to show the contrast between where she is and where this other woman is. There is a choice to go down a different path, and it's a risky option simply because it's a new experience. It's a path you've never gone down before. So that is what is feeding your soul right now. Is not, you haven't gone down the path yet, but it's what you're thinking about, it's what you're contemplating, wanting. So there's a longing energy with the Two of Wands, because the Two of Wands is not, you're not lacking for anything, but you're still longing for more, longing for that adventure, that excitement. So let's see here. How to show your authentic self to the world. We have the Seven of Cups. So very dreamy energy here. It's interesting how to show your authentic self to the world. She has multiple masks here and one in her hand. It's almost like you have lots of different options to show to the world. There are lots of different sides of you. And that is your authentic self. Seven of Cups can also be a dreamy energy. A little fantasizing sometimes. Maybe it's saying that maybe you've been in a very serious place, or just feeling, I don't know, there's something about being more dreamy. More go with the flow. We'll see when we clarify, Virgo. I'm not quite sure. The Hanged Woman here under what to clear or release from your life. So the Hanged Woman has put herself, or the Hanged Man in the traditional decks, put herself in this mode to meditate, to gain a new perspective, right? She's literally turned her world upside down in order to see it from a different view. But this is also an uncomfortable position for her to be in. And she is bound there, right? She's being held there in this web that she's created so that she could, be in this meditative state. I feel like what you need to release is making, it's like staying in uncomfortable situations, making yourself uncomfortable, maybe to please others or to keep the peace, something like that. Again, we'll see when we clarify, but that's what to clear out is this, and it could just be, the meditative state, and it's saying to take action, especially with the Two of Wands here. The Emperor is under what is your intuition trying to tell you. The Emperor is very set in his ways. So this is underneath, right? What is trying to surface you might feel a rumbling of this, you know, because like I said, it's what your intuition is trying to tell you. The Emperor is very set in his ways. He is very... the Emperor is not budging, right? He's in a very sturdy throne. He is draped in opulent, you know, robes. And he's not going anywhere. The Emperor is a symbol of law and order, well, of needing the balance of those two things, of having boundaries. So, again, we'll see when we clarify, but that's, your intuition is trying to tell you something about boundaries, standing firm when it comes to law and order. Standing firm, not so much in what you believe, but what you say. The Tower is under what to reflect upon under the light of the moon, or what is the moon illuminating for you? Okay, this full moon cycle might be a little shocking. The Tower is something that can come out of nowhere and surprise you. So, right, the Tower shakes the foundation of something and is meant to kind of tear it apart so you can see the insides, to see how it's really working. How is something really functioning? Because the traditional deck, right, the Tower is being struck by lightning, and what the lightning, you know, destroys was meant to be destroyed, and what survives was meant to survive. It's that kind of, right? If it's built on a foundation, then you won't, on a strong foundation, then you're not going to lose as much when the lightning comes. Because the Tower moments are needed to bring something back down to earth, to take something off of a pedestal. So maybe what to reflect upon, or what the moon is illuminating for you, is what you hold at such a high regard that needs to be brought down to earth. Again, we'll see when we clarify. Now, Justice at the bottom of the deck here. So, yeah, something needs to be brought into balance, and you know this. This is the underlying energy. There's so with the Tower here, and you know, we can create our own Tower moments. I wonder if you're detecting that something needs to be shaken up. You need to shake something up. Let's see. Okay. There's a lot of red and white contrast on this spread, I just noticed. The Hangwoman and the Seven of Cups are dressed in white. The Two of Wands in red. The Emperor, very red. Justice is red and white here. Feel like it's almost like you're fighting like the angel and the devil energy, trying to find a balance between the two. All right, let's see here. Two of Wands. What energizes or feeds your soul? Let's clarify the Two of Wands. I really feel like with the Oracle, this is the High Priestess in the traditional deck, so another 2. Justice is also a 2. 2s are about self-reflection, duality, yeah, taking the time, but not doing it in an uncomfortable way like the Hangwoman. So let's see, the High Priestess with the Two of Wands under what is energizing you. So I think you're really listening to your intuition right now. You're feeling very connected. And what's energizing you is just the contemplation. The Oracle, or the High Priestess, also symbolizes potential. But this is what is feeding your soul right now. The potential of something new, the potential of something exciting, something different, a new journey, something that feels risky, Something that feels, like I said, like the risky option. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. How to show your authentic self to the world. Ten of Cups clarified by the Moon. There's a very mysterious energy to this, how to show your authentic self to the world. Maybe what it's saying is your authentic self is more mysterious than what you've been leading on lately. The Moon and the Seven of Cups are also about our emotions. The Moon is very much emotions, right? And intuition, fantasy as well. I think you need to show not only a more kind of playful, like daydreaming side to you, but also a more emotional side. Maybe you haven't been showing your emotions a lot lately. In the past 2 weeks, this is from the new moon until now, and part of your authentic self is your emotions. So maybe it's time to bring some of your emotions out into the light and sit with them, just feel okay with your emotions, working them into who you are. And into who you show people that you are. Okay? All right, let's see. The Hanged Woman. What to clear or release from your life? The Hanged Woman. The Hanged Woman is clarified by the Seeker or the Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. So the Seeker of Pentacles. Seekers, pages, they are, again, contemplating. It's interesting here that we have what is energizing and feeding your soul is energy of potential. But what to clear a release from is also this contemplating mode. Though with the Hanged Woman and the Seeker of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is a student. He's ready to go on a journey. It's academic, though, usually in pursuit, or it's work, some going back to school, things like this. You're more focused on your intuition and going off on a new adventure. Maybe you've been doing the same thing over and over and over again. Career-wise, where you live, or your dated, just in life. Maybe you had been doing the same thing, and you're ready to. That energy is gone. Also, that energy of being a student is gone, because you're ready. You're ready to. You want to take a new path, and you're letting your intuition guide you to what that path is. Okay, let's see. The Emperor. What is your intuition trying to tell you? Oh, yes, here. What is your intuition trying to tell you? The Emperor with Judgment. Judgment is an awakening, spiritual awakening. And it's one of those cards where it's once you see something in this new light, you can't unsee it. Okay? It's a spiritual awakening from which there is no coming back. You're elevating. So your intuition is really trying to like awaken you to an inner calling of some kind. Could also be trying to awaken you to boundaries that you have, to stability. What brings you the stability? What brings you the feeling of law and order, of being a good foundation? So it's interesting. Your intuition is trying to tell you, almost to like awaken to what makes you feel stable in these boundaries, and then the Tower is just a breaking of stability, and that's what to reflect upon. Feels like by spirit suggesting to reflect upon a breaking of stability, and your intuition trying to tell you something about what makes you feel stable, trying to tell you something in a big way with Judgment. I feel like something might happen in the near future that really, like I said, really shakes the foundation. Your intuition is telling you, it's sending you a message. You're connected with the High Priestess and with the Moon. Very connected right now, Virgo. So I think you know this. I think you feel this coming. I think you know there's something you need to prepare for that's going to really give you a jolt. Okay. The Tower is clarified by the Seven of Swords under what to reflect upon. Okay. Seven of Swords. Lying, cheating, stealing, being deceived, feeling, being like left out in the cold, but taking those lessons and moving forward with them so that you don't repeat them. So you don't let them happen again type of energy. Seven of Swords is also lying through omission, right? It's like someone not telling you the whole truth, or you not telling someone the entire truth. And I mean, it feels like that's what's going to cause this Tower moment. There's something about deception and someone being not trustworthy, someone, appearing truthful but only telling half truths, things like that's the kind of energy here. And there's going to be a Tower moment. So let's see. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. I wouldn't worry too much about this Tower, honestly. Like I said, you're very connected. I think you know something is coming. You know there's going to be a reason to stand in your boundaries and stand firm, or to look at your boundaries, to awaken to something about them, or about what brings you stability, law and order. Justice is here, though. You're wanting to work. This is what you want, balance, right? All this energy is coming from a desire of balance and the Three of Pentacles, and wanting to work together, wanting to bring different energies together and unify them. So that's why I'm saying I think the Tower moment, whatever shocking thing needs to happen, I don't think it's going to be a huge realization for you. All right, this is what I have for you, Virgo. I really hope it helped. If it resonated, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. I would be so happy to hear from you. Otherwise, take care of yourselves, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.